Gemini, welcome to your January 2024 monthly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight into the reading. The personal readings are on sale, by the way, for $77. It's the lowest I'm going to have them, and I just dropped the price on the sale even more. So if you want one, I'll leave that link down below in the description as well. And if you click the link, it'll take you to the website. All the details will be there, and then you can just purchase a reading. So let's go ahead and see what's going on, Gemini, for your energy here for the month, for the first month of 2024. I'll take that one. All right, looks pretty good, Gemini. Looks pretty good. You know, there's this energy really coming through strongly about, I've been noticing with the readings, there's to break fixed patterns. Like there's something about, but the fixed patterns being like these patterns that really don't do anything for us but keep us stuck and confined, that doesn't allow us to grow. And so I think the best thing you can do at this time is to believe in yourself, take full accountability, go for what it is that you want, take action, inspired action, be confident, be your own authority here. I also, like, if you do that, Gemini, I'm getting like this big sense of rejuvenation that will be coming with it, or like this renewal type of energy, like this rekindling of a burning desire, a burning fire here that you need to trailblaze here forward. Because take a look at this. Eight of Wands is the overall energy here, and I'm going to pull your oracle cards really quick so we can get some more context on this. But the Eight of Wands being the overall energy, it's the height of ambition. It is new goals, new dreams, new destinations, new things on the horizons that we see and that we want to go toward. Some of you, there could be definitely be travel. I'm seeing here for you this month, but there's a lot about. You pulled this Moon card, and I just feel it's like you just feel like it's time. Like you just feel like you're ready here. Like there's no more. Like you're done waiting, right? It's like, I think you're realizing like there really is never a perfect moment or a perfect time to just really go for things. I mean, there is like these intuitive waves that we'll get that we'll have to catch and ride, right? But for the most part, it's like I feel like there's this deeper sense of enlightenment that you're sensing internally about it's time to go, it's time to take action, it's time to start going big or go home, you know what I mean? So yeah, you got this focus card. I think it's going to be very important for you to focus, right? I mean, you got quite the journey ahead of you, and I love pointing out the symbolisms because it really does have a big impact with the readings and with the viewer, right? Like the mountain in the back does represent achievement, and it's time to focus and on your achievements and like what you're trying to do. Like I said, the Eight of Wands is your overall energy here for the month. I feel like there's a lot of growth. I actually feel like there's a lot of momentum. I feel like you have more positivity than negativity here for you this month, because the Eight of Wands is a Sag energy. It's Mercury and Sag. It's like, it could be good news, positive news, encouraging news. Things are in development. Things are progressing. The Page of Swords is the focus energy that I'm seeing you here starting to get here, and I see you trying to maintain that. But I'm also getting like there's some type of news coming your way if you haven't gotten it yet, or some type of information or communication here that you'll be receiving that will be like some form of revelation. And some of you could have already gotten this, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like communication. It could just be something that you've come across and you're like, oh shit, okay, well, how can I do this and what should I do, right? I feel like your challenge at this time is like you're trying to find the answer here. But it's like, it's not that you're searching for like a needle in a haystack type of answer with the Six of Swords. It's more so it's like you're just trying to figure out, okay, like, what do I do here? Like, I gotta find the sense of direction. I gotta see, like, you know, what's gonna be the best thing here for me to help me move forward and to help me get to where it is that I'm trying to go. And your best bet moving forward is the King of Wands. As your advice is, take full accountability, self-control, be confident, be your own authority here, right? Trust yourself, believe in yourself, understand that really, like, your spirit and your energy just in general is like you have that strong sense of will that you can use to help you get the success that you want. And I know it's willpower because it's the Seven of Wands in the future, right? Which is Mars and Leo, and that is very strong willpower, right? But the Seven of Wands is about being bold, being confident, standing up for yourself, believing in yourself, right? Going for what you want and not being afraid. The Lovers is here in the outcome, which is your card, Gemini. So your energy is coming through. But the Lovers is like you're unifying with something that you feel is in alignment with your path in life, right? The Lovers is this yearning for union. And it's interesting because you can see the separation aspect a little bit that you may feel right now in your life. And the Lovers is about, it's more than love, right? It deals with love and relationships, yes, okay. But it also deals with like you feeling like you're in alignment with your purpose in life and you having a sense of direction, right? Like you feel close to God. You feel like you're in alignment with your soul's purpose, right? You just feel this sense of union with what you're doing. And something that you're unaware of at this time as a devil is to be aware. It's like, ask yourself truthfully, right? Like the devil card, if I was to see this for myself and I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the spread and it's something to be aware of as a devil card. I'm like, do I feel like a separation from my potential, right? Do I feel a sense of separation? And like, what are those things, right? Am I holding myself back, right? Am I not allowing myself to take off the chains that bind me to something and set myself free? I think this is a month where you really set yourself free. And it doesn't have to be from anything huge, but that could correlate to, for some of you, like a job, a career, from a home, maybe from a friendship. Maybe it's your own mind, right? Getting rid of all those negative, pessimistic thoughts, right, and beliefs, and starting to train that will, right? Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, Gemini. You got this lock and unlock card, key. Yeah, so I do feel like there is some key news that you're getting, or there's some type of key revelation here that whether it's an idea or news or something here that enters into your conscious awareness that will allow you to unlock your damn self, basically, from whatever this devil energy is, right? Like taking those chains off and so you got this, right? Like I feel like you're getting that there's a key here that you're finding that is very important. Keys to power. It's interesting. I don't know if you've ever read the 48 Laws of Power, but one of the laws is, I can't remember what law it actually is, but it's talking about, what he talks about is like, don't feel obligated to play the roles that other people have foisted upon you, or something like that, right? I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe some of you, that makes sense. Clarify the 8 of Wands. What is this 8 of Wands? Where are we going, Gemini? Because you're going on quite the adventure. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you got some good news coming. There's going to be some good things you're going to be celebrating. With your community, with your friends. People are going to be happy for you. You're going to be happy. You could be meeting people, traveling, networking with people. I like this. I see you being very comfortable, very... pleasureful news. I feel like you could get this news, or you could feel this energy specifically when it's the first waxing crescent. Let's see when that is actually. Let's take a look. Let's see. Hold on, Gemini. I know y'all curious, so give me a second. All right, let's see. That's going to be the first waxing crescent. I'm going to intuitively pick this. I want to say it's something around January 13th, anywhere from January 12th to January 15th. I feel there's something that's going to is basically this energy right here. And please come back to this video. Like, if I was right, please come back and comment, please. Because I'm starting to trust my intuition more. The 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. This is like the energy I feel you'll be feeling around the 12th and the 15th. I know what the fuck I be saying. You have the Hangman with this Page of Swords in your current energy at this time. Again, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like you've been waiting for communication, right? The Hangman is when you're kind of in this energy of surrender and you're waiting for things to be illuminated. And so I feel like you're either you've gotten this news or you've gotten this sense of clarity or this revelation, or it's coming very soon. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Because right now it's like you don't really know exactly the direct answer to things, but you have an idea. Clarify the 6 of Swords. For the challenge, you have the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you I see here, you're trying to be innovative when it comes to work, and for some of you, you may feel like you're just trying to work out things so that way you can find a better way of doing things. And the King of Wands is saying, like, yeah, like, use your creativity. Like, it's time to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and understand that it's already in the bag. Understand that you already got, you got it. Clarify the 7 of Wands in the future. You have the 6 of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like really going for what it is that you want, believing in yourself, owning it. But it's interesting too, because I'm getting like this sense of like you in the future, like really going for what it is that you want, believing in yourself because you believe that you deserve it. Right? It's like, it's interesting too how that voice in her head is like the little devil voice in her head can be like just talking shit, right? Like, you sure, man, you really want this? Or you can't do that, or that's not you, right? Or you're just gonna give up anyway, right? Like, you know, that voice. And I feel like you're fighting that, right? And that's when you're I feel like you're changing like your internal dialogue too. This is interesting why the moon's here. Clarify this Devil card. What is this? Pessimism. The 3 of Wands. Honestly, it's really pessimism about like you having the courage and the strength and the bravery to go in the direction of where it is that you want to go, right? 3 of Wands, Devil card. But also this is a reminder to yourself, like you're gonna have to be critical on yourself in a healthy way, but you know, to be tenacious, right? The Devil, 3 of Wands, this is Aries Capricorn energy. Like, be tenacious, right? Be ambitious, go for what it is that you want, right? Understand that it's gonna be a process, and you got to go through the steps of things, but if you really want it bad enough, you'll get it. Clarify this King of Wands as your advice. You got the Tower. Yeah, I'm going to do one more on that. I don't really... Queen of Pentacles. This is about breaking plateaus, right? Where's the plateau at in your life? Because I feel like that's your advice here, Wheel of Fortune, is like there's a time and a moment here of, you know, just life in general. Like something is happening to where it's like it's giving you an opportunity to break a plateau. And I see you breaking this plateau, like this ceiling, right? This glass ceiling. I see you shattering some type of glass ceiling. Your advice is to shatter the glass ceiling. Metaphorically, right? Metaphorically, y'all. Clarify this love. And I see once you do that, it's so interesting. So it's like, there's like, so here's the image that I'm getting in my mind here in a way. Like, there's like this, you think this is like a ceiling that you feel like you can't break through. And it's interesting to me because it's like an illusionary ceiling. It's like, some of you are like, yeah, I've already tried to like fucking, you know, I tried to like do this before and it didn't work, or I don't know if I can do it, right? But it's interesting. It's like, I see you breaking through like this invisible barrier. And then it's like you feel just like a sense of freedom with this Lovers here in the outcome, right? The Devil and the 3 of Wands is like, that's the ceiling that you're having to, you know, break through. But it's interesting as your advice is the King of Wands, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles. breaking through, having your own breakthrough, creating your own breakthrough, finally a breakthrough. Clarify the Lovers. You have the Magician, as above, so below. It's like you're in alignment with you and your higher self with the Magician and the Lovers. And you feel connected to, whether it's your higher self, God, the universe, whatever you call it. And yeah, you're manifesting your dreams, you're manifesting your purpose. You have strong intentions, and this is like the Lovers and the Magician is your manifestation. So let's see here. You have this 10th house authority. So when it comes to your career, who it is that you're trying to be in the world, right? Some of you, it's like getting to the next level in your career or work or job or whatever, right? We're all in different places, right? But we all have our own challenges. And I feel like with this 10th house is like, this is you like climbing the mountain, like becoming more successful, right? It doesn't have to be on a material level. It can just be on a personal level. Like, right? When you, there's this sense of energy that I feel like some people don't get. Like when you really build, like when you really chase your dreams, like when you really do the things that you want to do and you do the hard work, it's like, yeah, you gain material success, but like you also gain like a sense of personal success, right? Like a sense of pride, right? And people are like, oh, you shouldn't be prideful, but it's like, yeah, it's like pride is a natural feeling anyways, but I don't think pride should be like your main motivator, right? But I think the sense of pride that you've actually did something and you proved to yourself that you did something that maybe you thought you couldn't do, or that maybe it took you some time to do, or whatever. It's like this sense of pride. It builds your self-esteem, right? And I don't think you should base your self-esteem based off like material success either, but I think that it's more than material. I think it's also like personal success, right? Like when you have to overcome all your insecurities and all your doubts, right? Like that builds your self-esteem. But if you never really go for your goals, or you never really do what it is that you want to do, or you're too scared to do it, then, you know, like then you're capped, right? Like I feel like your self-esteem is capped. How else are you going to build your self-esteem? Because for me, it's more than just looking in the mirror and saying an affirmation. Like there has to be physical work behind it. Right? Of overcoming your own insecurities, doubts, limiting beliefs, which we all have, which we all are fighting every day. And I think you're doing that here. That's why your advice as the King of Wands is to be confident, be your own authority, and take charge, blaze your own trail. So, I'm going to pull you one more card, Gemini. You have this Purity card. I think a lot of you are really getting clear and focused. And in a way, it's like, I think you're starting to understand like what are the distractions in your life, and like what should you focus on that's in alignment with your true soul core essence, which is why that Hangman is here on the Page of Swords, because the Hangman is Neptune. It's your soul core. It's your core essence, soul. Page of Swords is like, oh damn, I got a lot in here that I can. There's a lot of potential here. There's a well of vast potential. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link's down below in the description. They are on sale for $77. I dropped the price even lower. They were $99. They were on sale for $99, but I even dropped it to $77, just to help some of y'all out that have been wanting readings. And I feel like it'll be good for people as well as we enter into this new year. So if you want a personal reading, that link will be down below in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, also click the notification bell too. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And otherwise than that, I'll see y'all later. Bye, Gemini.